Nighttime skies falling over the Oakland Hills and the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air next.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, center fielder, number 39.
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he watches ball one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing, hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Eric Young Jr.
Eric Young Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Joey Votto
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Linier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ramon Lanier.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Jed Lowry is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Rosario
drilled on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's safe. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across the score, but they do record the second out.
Batting 6,
Stepping up now, Matt Olson comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Cahill ready, the 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He'll try again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Shuey. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Kipnis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And that one stayed up a little high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Addison.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and He's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Victor Camarada. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Story has got it, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting ninth.
Here's Randall Grichuk. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Russell has it. The second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Lanier.
Center fielder.
Richard steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Stepping in, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
19, Joey
in there for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a check swing here. He'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lanier moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Shuey ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Fouled back. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Batter number 6. Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Duffy.
Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So striding in, Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Stepping in, Matt Olson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
On to Votto, a double play, and striding in, Jason Kipnis. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
23.
Liner towards second, but there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for out number 1.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Addison Russell, a base hit in his first trip.
Russell.
This one's down to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Striding in once again, Victor Camarada. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Lanier. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 10.
Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tyler Flowers. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And one gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Randall Grichuk.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Ramon Lanier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Jed Lowry.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Kevin Kiermaier
just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Very weakly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Young Jr.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive onto deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, designated hitter Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Got him to go down swinging there. Stephen Piscotty becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. He'll flip it to Duffy for the force, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance. Anthony Shuey. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk posts under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Matt Duffy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rosario. Gone! Now at the plate, Addison Russell. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Olsen is there. Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Rendell Grichuk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Kiermaier arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Lanier. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Camarada. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Corey Guerin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. This is line to left, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here. You're leading off the inning. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Eric Young Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Jed.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Lowry around second, headed for third. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Chad Pinder will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Russell with a great start. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make it work a little bit.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding into the box, Anthony Shuey, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Marcus Semien.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier racing back to the track. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. So striding in, Matt Duffy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Grounded to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Kipnis. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Semien has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Russell.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Standing in, Kevin Smith. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Semien. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. Standing in, Ramon Lanier. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Ramon Lanier.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got to set up perfectly.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. The 3-0 leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Settling in now. Trevor Story. He's got a chance to end this one and send it. Justin. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this is down, and that should do it. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. It's Ace Baseball. Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Eric Young Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timely hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Rosario is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Semien is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss for strike one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in, Ramon Lanier. Lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder Ramon Lanier
squared that one up just a little late. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Jed Lowry is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Rosario takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some two-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And there he goes towards second. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, he makes the stop. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Ready now, Matt Olson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Young has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Line towards center field. Lanier has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Andy Diaz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Grichuk. Two gone. So digging in now, Matt Duffy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a three-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Engel is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Into the box now, Randall Grichuk. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Kevin Smith. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kevin Smith.
Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Grichuk has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Adam Engel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosario is there, 2 down. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Lanier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, diving stop by Votto. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Stephen Piscotty.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young has it in his tracks. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Next for Oakland.
Striding in once again, Matt Olson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. From the belt, the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Engel going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High pop up. Votto is there for it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joey Votto.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Joey Votto becomes the first out of the inning. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Andy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1 to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Jed Lowry now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Eddie Rosario will be next. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Lanier rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting fourth.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Hannigan will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Standing in, Ian Desmond.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder, Ian Desmond.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row. And he misses again. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he takes strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Batting third, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Herrera.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Skied into straightaway right. Hannigan is after it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Matt Olson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Russ Hoskins. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Carlos Santana is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Nick Williams comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
The next 3-2. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Piscotty is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Digging in, Jung-Ho Kang. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Now the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Trevor Cahill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Murphy. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Lanier. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Vince Velasquez. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, that change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Piscotty looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Mitch Hennigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ready on 1-2. On the ground to third. Story brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Rosario. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Up next,
digging in for his second at bat, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan looking up. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Standing in, Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stephen Piscotty.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Matt Olson will be next. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Settling in now, Matt Olson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Semien.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He got called out on strikes his last time through. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly.
The runner from second crosses the plate, make it 5-1. Into the box now, Trevor Cahill trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit toward the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate.
Center fielder.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a... Digging in, Russ Hoskins.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Russ Hoskins.
Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Number 41. Carlos
from the stretch.
Santana.
Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. Now at the plate, Nick Williams.
5, Nick Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter. Vince Velasquez. He was a strikeout victim. Justin Bour will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Adam Morgan will come on in relief.
Now pitching for the Phillies,
Jed Lowry.
39, Adam Morgan.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line towards center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Story is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
way in front of a great slider that time. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
High pop up. Gong is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Ian Desmond.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lanier has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Mitch Hannigan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Stepping up now, Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Victor Arellano takes over to start the 6th inning.
Number 79, Victor Arellano.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready for another chance? Trevor Cahill. A hit in 2 tries so far. Randall Gritchick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Randall Gritchick.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready for another shot now. Ramon Lanier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. See if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on. Number 55.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 55.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Pereira is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 10
please.
takes the mound as
Now
he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 10.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Semien onto the grass. One away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 2-1 on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. The Scotty's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Nick Williams. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Lanier moves over, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Eddie Rosario.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hennigan waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Fernando Rodney gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Fernando Rodney.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Piscotty has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter.
Stepping up now, number 55. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Vladimir Guerrero
27.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that misses inside 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rosario sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard to short. Simeon's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Luis Avilan has been summoned from the bullpen. Now in the box, Matt Olson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Chad Pinder is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Simeon.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Tyler Flowers will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit back up the middle. Gung to his left. He's there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mitch Hannigan.
And that misses, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jerry Familia is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 30, Jerry Familia.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Into the box now, Russ Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosario racing back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. To first, Pinder takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the into the box, Jerry Familia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jorge Mateo will
Number
try to
14.
get his club a little night.
Jorge
Tommy Hunter
Mateo.
enters from
Now
the pen
pitching
to
for the
start the
Phillies.
ninth inning as he'll
Hitting
try to
for
keep the
Oakland.
score right where it
Number
is
11.
heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Justin
Now action in the
Fowler.
bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fly ball into straightaway left. Williams is under it. One away.
Center fielder,
Settling in
number
now,
9.
Ramon
Ramon
Lanier. He's
Lanier.
doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
1 out, nobody on. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Jed Lowry now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hennigan ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hot shot on the ground to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ryan Butcher comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 4.
Ready now, Nick Williams. He'll be the one to get it. Kyle
Lewis.
on the ground up the middle. Gloved by Lowry. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Blake Trinan comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 45.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Semien is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Angels, center fielder, number 39.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch.
Rosario is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Sorry, that's a ball.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Throwing to second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Designated hitter.
Now to the plate, Anthony Shuey looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Line to the right side. Rosario is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So in now, Ramon Lanier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ramon Lanier.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Drilled right back up the middle. Russell with a great stop. He is out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. At the plate, Jason Kipnis, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lanier over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Victor Camarada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story onto the grass. He tracks it down. At the plate, Matt Olson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
From the stretch. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The second for one. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Here's Randall Grichuk. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Semien is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
That misses. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now.
Joey
1
Votto.
for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit well on the ground to first. Olsen takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Ramon Lanier.
Leading
He'll get
off
us
for the
going in the
Athletics.
home half of inning number
Center
3.
fielder,
A
Ramon
fastball off the
Lanier.
plate away. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready for another
Now batting,
chance? Jed
second
Lowry.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1
Jed
after grounding out in
Lowry.
his only trip to the plate so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1 pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. Lanier rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Up next for Oakland,
Digging in to try it again,
right fielder,
Eddie Rosario.
Eddie
He reached on a single in his first try. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's safe. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the 0-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. He'll flip it to Duffy for the force, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Eugenio Suarez.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Standing in, Anthony Shuey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Matt Duffy, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard to short, scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the A's, left fielder, number 15.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Lanier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Young is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready once again, Jed Lowry. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2.